Hi fam, welcome back to another video. You are watching your girl Linja Nkosi. If this is the first time, you know what to do. Please subscribe, turn the notification bell on, like this video and share this video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your love, thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for supporting my channel. So yeah, this video ne it's one of those unexpected videos, but then I thought Uguti I really need to shoot this video because of something that happened to me today. It was very emotional, sad, and yeah, it was just one of those days. But I'm hoping Guti by shooting this video, someone out there will get educated, will get informed about self-harming and why people do self-harming in general. I'm not a psychologist, I am not a psychiatrist, I'm not a social worker or anything, but I am also one of those people who tend to self-harm now and then. So what happened today is that I was running some few errands. I was at Clicks, and while I was on the queue waiting to pay, there was this other lady. I think she's around her early 30s. She kept looking at me. She was not even looking at me, but she was staring at me, and that made me very uncomfortable. I started becoming very anxious, because no one wants to be looked at the way begang buga ngakhona, man. It was, yeah, bengekho mnanzi. So I couldn't wait to get to the cashier and just pay. When I got there, my eyes were filled with tears, because I don't deal very well in situations where there's like a lot of people and everything. I get panic attacks, I become very anxious, and I just get very uncomfortable. So the cashier was very helpful, God bless her. Excuse. She helped me very quickly, and then I left. While I was on the escalator, the lady shouted, and she was like, "Hi, how are you? Can I please talk to you? Can you please wait for me?" And then she came up, and the first thing that she said to me was, "Can I please give you a hug?" I was like, okay, you were looking at me, you made me uncomfortable, and now you want to give me a hug. Why? But she was like, "Can I please give you a hug? I really, really need to give you a hug." Okay, we did our things, and then, yeah. And then she suggested that if you don't mind, if you're not busy, can you please go out if you don't mind, can you please just go out to get something to eat, something to drink, if you're not in a hurry? And obviously I can't say no to free food, I can't say no to free drinks, and it was not like I was there was something that I had to do in Lini. We went out with that lady, she bought food as promised, everything. Then we started talking. She then told me, Uguti, when you were at the queue, I couldn't help but notice, Uguti, your arms are filled with cuts. And the reason why I also got emotional myself is because I lost my sister last month. May her soul rest in peace. I lost my sister, and the time we found her, she was filled with cuts all over her body. There was blood everywhere, and she overdosed on pills. So for the longest time, I've been curious, Uguti, why do people self-harm? What pushes people to that point, Uguti? You know what? I want to cut myself. I want to overdose on pills. I want to do drugs and everything. I do not understand. So I couldn't also understand her question, but because she was the first person I've met that have asked me about my scars decently so, and I felt in my heart, Uguti, okay, what if I was sent by God to this person to explain, or I was sent by her sister? I know that's taking it too far, but the fact that we met in that situation and she saw me and she thought, Uguti, I'm the only person to give her those answers. And then I started okay, we were crying, obviously, but then I started telling her ukuthi mina personally on my own side, and I believe ukuthi a lot of people do that. The reason why we self-harm is because we just want to experience physical pain, because sometimes it gets too much in our mind, in our heads, ukuthi, you know, this mental pain, this emotional pain. So we just want something that can replace that pain for that moment, and then we tend to self-harm. And I know this is something that a lot of people are going through. I was at a psychiatric hospital like weeks ago. That's my home. People who watch my channel know that by now. And when I was there, I learned a lot. I saw a lot, you know. I met people who are even younger than me, people who are very close to give up empilweni. People will see people being brought in there because they were committing suicide, because they overdose on pills, because they are addictive to alcohol and drugs. So that situation taught me empilweni ukuthi, you know what, we're all going through pain and we all have addictions. Our addictions may not be the same, but we all have addictions, and we all tend to go to our coping mechanisms, which are not the same. I prefer self-harm. It's not something that I'm proud of. Some people prefer taking drugs, some people prefer over drinking alcohol, and there's no shame on that. The only thing that we need to do as a society is to stand up, is to love each other, is to be kind to each other, is to accept and learn not to judge people. You know, and her second question was, when you are doing that, awucabangeli the people around you, like your parents, your family, your siblings, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your friends. Awucabangeli ukuthi how are they going to feel? And my answer was, how do you think about someone else when you can't even think for yourself? I doubt there's someone who sit down and says, you know what, today I'm killing myself, today I'm committing suicide. There's something that pushes that person, and at that time, lumun loyo agakhona ukucabanga kahle. Like, they don't think ukuthi, okay, if I do this, my mom is gonna cry, my dad is gonna cry, my sister's gonna cry, my brothers are gonna cry, or whatsoever. You're just thinking that, can I please just feel physical pain? Can I do something that will allow me to deal with that? Because pain is not a good thing, truth be told. Pain is not something that we can glorify and put glitters around it. So I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. But hopefully, I don't want to make this video long, but I hope Uguti, there's someone out there who will watch this video and they'll find strength. Whether you believe in God, whether you believe in ancestors, or whatever religion. But let's keep on hoping and let's keep on praying. Uguti, you know what, one day we'll overcome whatever that we are going through. We are going through different things, and just be kind to yourself. Just know Uguti, there are people who love you. I, for one, I love you. And I know that there are a lot of people who love you. If you feel like talking to someone, if you can't talk to your parents, if you can't talk to your family, just go out and seek help and talk to someone. Because self-harming, yes, it helps at that moment, but at the end of the day, you look at the scars and they just hurt you even more. I'm not proud waking up every day looking at my arms and I just see scars. You know, I wish that there was another thing that is being accepted by the society that I can do to deal with pain. But remember, Uguti, when you can deal with pain the way ngati kukahle, but now when I'm put in your situation, I cannot deal with pain the way wenudila ngakhona ngayo. So let's just please love each other. Let us accept each other. let's be kind to each other, and let us not look down on people who do self-harming. You know, I've met people who would just be like, when you are attention seeker, when you have this, when you're not appreciating your parents, you're not appreciating your life, you're not appreciating the lifestyle lengipilago. But you don't know the demons that I fight with every time I have to go to sleep. You don't know, Uguti, in order for me to sleep, I need to take tablets, because there's just so many emotions and so many demons that keeps playing etingqondweni tethu. So seek help. Going to a psychiatric hospital, it doesn't mean that you are crazy. It means that you are ready to change your life. It means that you are ready to look for other alternative ways to basically help you. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video before I start crying. I love you so much. Please share this video with anyone you know who might benefit something from it. Please like this video and please subscribe to my channel. I love you. Peace.